It's your girl Michaela Veronique. If you would like to see the beginner's makeup look for this video, keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to start cleaning my face with the Equate makeup wipes. This is just to remove any excess oil or dirt I might have had even after just washing my face. I'm very excessive with this, and I like to pull my bonnet back just to make sure I'm getting all around the hairline. Now I'm going in with the Pillow Plump XXL by Soap and Glory. This is just to plump my lips up and moisturize them before applying any gloss or matte lip liner. Now I'm going in with my spoolie, just brushing my brows out, laying them in place. Now I'll be taking my e.l.f. pomade in the color Dark, filling in my brows. You want to go from bottom to top with this. So line the bottom first, then line the top, fill it in, and spoolie it out. And if you see that one is not the same shade as the other, go back in and fill it in after spooling it just to make sure they're the same shade. So one is lighter, fill it right back in and make both of them the same shade of dark. Now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my matte concealer in the color NW45 and just shape up those excess hairs around my brows. This brush that I'm using is just a random angle brush that I had probably received in one of my shipments of brushes. It's just a regular angle brush. You want to make sure you're using an angle brush though. Now I'm going to take my NYX Matte Finish Spray and spray my Real Technique sponge and blend out that concealer all around my eyebrows. You want to make sure it's no harsh lines on either side. Now I'm going in with my NYX concealer, which is a color corrector, since I do have a lot of hyperpigmentation around my eyes, my mouth, and my nose. I'm just going to go in with the NYX color corrector in all my dark spots. And this may look like it'll have a flashback, but it won't. But just to be sure, I always like to go over it again with my MAC NW45 just to create that color and make sure it doesn't seep through my foundation at all. I also like to line my lips just to make sure I'm covering any of the hyperpigmentation around that area as well. Now I'm going to wet my sponge again and just go back in and start blending a little bit, and then I'm going to switch right over to my big e.l.f. powder brush to press it into the skin. And as you can see, the more I blend it, the more I'm getting that blurred, smooth canvas from eliminating all of my hyperpigmentation. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. This is for my more so oily girls because it does have a drying effect. You want to make sure you're going all the way over, covering all of your face, also under your neck a tad bit, just so it doesn't blend all the way and it won't look like you're wearing a mask. Now we're going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn as my highlight color along the under eyes for the triangles, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my forehead. Now you just want to blend. Just make sure you have no lines. No lines. You don't want lines because lines show demarcation in your makeup. Now I'm using the NYX Gotcha Cover Foundation in Ebony. Just for my contour, I'm going to take my sculpting brush and contour that nose out because we want it to make as thin as possible. And just be very contoured and sleek. You want to go on the inner eyebrow bone. So you know where your eyebrow bone is. You want to go straight down from that just to sculpt your nose out, and then connect the two lines on either side at the end. And this will just sculpt your nose and make it seem much smaller than what it is. Now you want to go on the side for that snatched contour look. I'm going to go on either side of my face. I don't like doing a contour all the way around because I feel like that makes me look like a mummy for some reason. It's just my thing, I don't know. Now I'm gonna blend it up. No creases. Go around that contour, flip the sponge, and then we're just gonna snatch that nose right on up. Bam, look at that, snatched. Bang, snatch. Okay, now I'm going to take my air sponge and I'm going to go in very lightly with this. I do not want any flashback from this powder. This powder is mainly for Caucasians, but it does provide good coverage. So I try to do as light of this as possible by still baking, because anything that you put down that's cream, you have to go back over with powder to set. Now while that's baking on my face, even though you can't actually see it because it is so light, I just want to let that sit while I go in to do my eyeshadow and eyeliner. Now I'm going to go into my Morphe 335F palette. And I'm also going to take one of my e.l.f. eyeshadow brushes, wet it with some of the NYX. Then I'm going to use that peachy color right there. Go right in and just apply it on the hood. I do have hooded eyes, so I try to stay towards more single color eyeshadows just on the bottom of my eye. Now I'm going to go on with the e.l.f. Intense Ink in black. This is the felt tip eyeliner. And I'm not going to do a wing, just a line. because it does make a difference in your eyeshadow. It may not be a big difference, but it does definitely make a difference in your eyeshadow. And for me, because I wear glasses, it just makes my eyes pop out a little bit more. Now I'm going to go back in with my Eco Tools brush and just brush off all of that powder. Now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me in the color 355 Coconut just to set my entire face and kind of tone down that powder right under my under eye. Oh my god, this is my favorite highlighter, you guys. It's by JD Glow Cosmetics in the color Gabrielle Union. This is a highlighter for the gods. You just want to go in and snatch. And with the highlighter, you don't want to just stop right there on the side of the eye. You want to curve it up. I'm going to go with my nose cupid bow back to the other side. And you see how I'm curving it up? I'm just not stopping it right there. That will make an ugly mark. You want to curve it up around the eye. Now I'm going to go back in with my Real Techniques brush just to buff it out a little bit, because this is a very, very, very strong highlighter. And you do not want it just to look like you threw it on your face. You want to buff it out so it actually does look neat and has some kind of definition to it. At this point, I realized my highlighter was too strong, but I still love the look in the end. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX Butter Gloss and Creme Brulee right over my lip plumper and just give me that little peach pinky glow. And I'm all done. Thanks you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll be back on next Tuesday with another video. Thank you all for all the views. I really appreciate it.